And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's Maryland taking on Texas. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Ace Whitehead.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter, so always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
King stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 136.
Bunting for a hit, and he barehands it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Barnett. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, Boog, it's obvious baseball has become a specialized sport, yet here's this unicorn on the mound capable of doing everything. I love his attitude, too.
1 out, bases empty.
Most players focus on hitting or pitching, and some pitchers are extremely situational, but two-way players, just a different breed, man. It's so impressive to see what they do.
1 down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got it by him for the K. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, number 38. What do you look for here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now it's the DH, Ace Whitehead. The pitch. Whitehead starting as the designated hitter. Just 21 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So here's Brown at the plate, looking for his first big league hit right here. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Powell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there's the ball. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fought off foul. Powell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside, and it's 1-1. Upstairs.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Step off throw to first. Powell back in on a dive. And another ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Sam White. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Just missed. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And that one missing low. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And now the first baseman, 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch misses. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Foul ball there. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to first, double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And here's the rookie catcher, batting 4 for 6 in the series. That one fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Got him swinging. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Jared Thomas trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The wind and the pitch. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Going to count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now the lefty.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball 3. Swung on, belted. King going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 7. That's shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Jalen Flores. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. King brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 27 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
One ball.
Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate. Number 13.
The third baseman, number 13.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. To the right side. And that chance handled. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 37.
Here's the rookie right fielder. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Number 7 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Outside. And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Brown brings it in. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Galvan. The pitch. This one in the air right field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Ace Whitehead. He's 0 for 1. Up and in, 1-0.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals.
Count full.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Take your man.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 44 in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Whitehead leads off first with 1 away. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Back up the middle and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the left fielder, Porter Brown.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike. Just missed. Two on, 1 out. And strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, King. Whitehead back to work. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Barnett batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom four. And now, number 8.
The center fielder, number 8.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fouls one off, 2-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The wide to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the first baseman, Jared Thomas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Trying to bunt his way on. And safe at first, a bunt single. Jared Thomas with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One gone, runner at first. Jalen Flores digs in now.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Now snap throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right field. Moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, number 27.
Here's the second baseman. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Thomas off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Now a high fly ball out to left center. White makes the play, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Sam White.
The left fielder, Dan White.
The pitch. And that's outside. Ball one.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind of the pitch. Outside low. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brown should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 5.
Next is the speedy first baseman. 0 for 1 so far. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. And they got him.
Now batting, number 33.
And here's the catcher. Struck out swinging his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now the third baseman grounded out his first time. In the air, right field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Galvan.
The catcher, number 6.
The wind of the pitch. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. And there's one away. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So now the DH spot, Ace Whitehead. Foul ball. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. In the air, out towards left center. 2 away now.
The batter, number 44.
And now the right fielder. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. 3-0. Porter Brown waits on deck. And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Brown in the box now. No balls and a strike. First signs of movement in that bullpen out there. Number 20 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Number 17 also throwing. Two outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, number 37.
Number 37.
As the lefty gets to work. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now it's the second baseman. Fly to left his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Galvan collects, fires to first, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
So up next, King. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way, and there's a hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now a chance for Spencer Barnett.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Two outs. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Longhorns have the advantage, 1-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 20.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman, Howell.
The third baseman, number 15.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that skips into dirt.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And they'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. And that one in the air center field. King drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, number 8.
Here's the center fielder. And fires in a fastball at 95. Action in the pen down there. Oliver up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Froze him with the heater at the knees.
The first baseman, number 9.
And now the first baseman, Jared Thomas. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 2 2025 Game 3 games and highlights will be coming up next on Goats International Sports Showdown 2025.
Whitehead back to work. And that one fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen. Number 56 appears to be getting loose. Shaw also getting ready. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. And it's just foul. That was close. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big first out here in the
College Baseball Season 2 2025 Game 2 matchup is now live streaming on Goats International Sports Showdown 2025.
The table when you got a tight game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
White, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses, and it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here's the first baseman. That's outside, and that's ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
To short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And now the catcher comes up to hit.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Right through there for a strike. there, pretty deep out to center field. As this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Jalen Flores.
The shortstop, Jalen Flores.
Game 3 2-0 Maryland Terrapins 1-1-1-2 Texas Longhorns 1-1.
He was late there, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider just misses. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Here's the second baseman.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 2 2025 Game 3 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Righty to the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now 1 and 2. And here it comes. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's the catcher, Galvan. And a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Game 3-3-4 Los Minutemen 2-0-3-7 Rhode Island Rams 2-0.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next to hit, Ace Whitehead.
Counts 1-0.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Game 3-5-7 Harvard Crimson 1-1-6-6 Princeton Tigers 1-1.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 13.
Third baseman, number 13.
The wind and the pitch. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. And that misses off the outside edge. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. There's a strike. That misses the zone. And it's 3-2. Number 37 in the on deck circle. So now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ace Whitehead won't go any further. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. David Shaw gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That just misses. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Yeah.
Game 3-4-4 Washington Huskies 2-0-2-9 Arkansas Razorbacks 2-0.
Fought off foul.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And delivers outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And now the lefty on the ground right side. 4. Tags the runner. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Number 7 at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, Brown under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is number 44.
The right fielder, number 44.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is downstairs. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Porter.
Now the left fielder, Porter Brown. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Porter Brown with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at second with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Powell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out and a runner at second. Pitch misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, number 8.
And now the center fielder. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 88. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's the center fielder, King. 1 for 3.
Number 6.
The pitch. Just missed. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Spencer.
Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Barnett. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, that was the swing they were looking for. Would have tied the game had it gotten over the glove of the outfielder. But just a tremendous play. Very heads up in the moment to keep his team ahead in the final inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, number 27. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fouled off to the right. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 strike away. Next offering misses down and away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And now it's 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Physicists, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.